guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. So I forgot to do an intro for today's video, so I'm kind of filming this part on spur of the moment. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys a new full coverage foundation from Ulta Beauty, and this is what this little beauty looks like right here. This is the Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation. I picked up the shade Fair to Light Neutral. This says that it's going to last for 12 hours. It definitely has staying power. And I believe I got this for $16, although I think I saw it on sale today for like $8, so half off. You do get 1 fluid ounce of product in here. And I want to say, yes, there are 26 different shades of this foundation, so not too bad on that. I'm going to go ahead and insert some, of course, pictures and some additional details whenever we get to that portion of the video, but this is what this beauty looks like right here, and it is a little squeezy tube. Again, this is shade Fair Light Neutral. Is that right? Yeah, Fair Light Neutral. I also picked up their new mascara. This is the Lash Evolution Fortifying and Conditioning Mascara. I'll be using this on day 2 because this is a 2-day wear test of the foundation. But let me just give you a closer look of what the, oops, I got some there. This is what the wand looks like. So we'll be trying this out one of the days. I also picked up their new liquid lipstick. This is the Luxe liquid lipstick. They had quite a few shades in this one. The shade I picked up is Ibiza. Let me just swatch this for you right here. This is a really pretty, like a pink coral shade. And I want to say, guys, that all of these are half off right now. Or like it's buy one, get one half off, or buy 2, get 1 free. You know how Ulta Beauty usually puts their products on sale like that. So if any of these turn out to be winners, then it's a win for you because you can probably get them on sale right now. So everything will be linked in the description box down below. Some of them might be affiliate links. So if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. But let's dive into this 2-day wear test over this foundation. Again, for reference, I am 38 years old and I am a normal to oily skin type. Oily mainly in my T-zone. On day 1, you're going to see me wearing this with a full face of makeup, like with everything, primer, setting spray, the works. And on day 2, I'm wearing this all by itself. So if you want to see how this brand new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation and the new liquid lipstick and the new conditioning, fortifying and conditioning mascara from Ulta Beauty are going to perform, keep on watching. Meet your new bestie. Ulta's Velvet Matte Longwear Foundation is a creamy, velvety texture that provides full coverage with a natural matte finish. Packed with moisture-loving ingredients, there's no need to worry about dry or flaky skin. The key benefits: clinically proven 12-hour full coverage, spherical and light diffusing powders blur imperfections and minimizes the appearance of texture and fine lines, vitamin E for extra antioxidants, and free of oil and fragrance. This foundation comes in 26 different shades and it retails for $16 on the Ulta Beauty website. All right, guys, so let's go in with this new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation. I've been very anxious to try this. It says it's going to last for 12 hours. We will see. And once again, I am in the shade Fair to Light Neutral. I just applied my primer, and guys, this is a game changer. I've been wearing this product for the last 4 days, and it has totally transformed the way my makeup applies. And I'm talking about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I talked about this on my Instagram a couple days ago. Guys, this product, I already have it on. And you might not be able to tell too much. I'm just going to add a little bit more. But guys, this just smooths out your skin. Creates a perfect canvas. It's also just ever so slightly tacky, so it's really going to help the makeup adhere, but this gives your skin truly the most beautiful glow. Like, oh my god, it's like nothing else that I've tried, guys. I go in really lightly on my nose, and I do have to make sure that I just really pat down my nose, my T-zone, where I get extra oily throughout the day. But guys, I have loved the way my foundation has looked these last few days. So yeah, this product, I already know it's gonna make my best of 2021 list. All right, so let's give this little foundation a good shake. This does have a little squeezy tube. Oops, and there's already some popping out there. This is the shade. Looks pretty light right there. Let me try, we'll do a brush and then we'll do a sponge. So I'm gonna go in with the Love is a Foundation brush from It Cosmetics and Ulta Beauty. Oh, so this is light. This might be too light for me. That never happens. But look, I mean, wow, it's definitely a little is going a long way. This is a thick foundation. Usually with thicker foundations, I like to use a foundation brush, and then I'll go over everything with a damp makeup sponge. I think it's giving pretty good coverage. But I can see, ooh, looks like it's settling into my pores already. Sometimes that happens with foundation brushes though. All right, let me go in. I have a damp makeup sponge here. Let me try this other side. All right, so this is what the foundation is looking like. I think I'm gonna build it up in here a little bit. I mean, it is providing pretty good coverage, but I think it could be better. And maybe it's just because I think this is one shade too light. Probably could have just gone up a shade, and I probably would have looked like I had better coverage. I'm still working with what I had on the back. Now today's the day I'm doing a full face of makeup, so I am gonna go in with the rest of my other products just because I am filming another video. Tomorrow though, we're just gonna try this on its own without any help from any other products. We'll see what kind of wear we get out of it. I definitely think that pressing it in with the sponge is helping it to sit a little nicer on the skin. It's definitely a full coverage, although I think I am gonna add just a little bit of concealer right here, and that's just usually what I normally do. But yeah, this is definitely full coverage. I'm gonna go in with one I always use. It's the Makeup Revolution Infinite Conceal and Define. I use the shade C5 in this one. This is gonna be too dark, you know? Let's see. Oh, it'll blend in. Just to kind of blend that in a little bit better, I'm just gonna lightly put a little bit of the foundation on top of it, just since it was slightly darker. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of under eye concealer, and I'm gonna be wearing the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is in the shade Fair 20N. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. And I'm just going to very lightly set where I laid down the concealer. And actually, I don't even know that I'm going to set my under eyes just yet. But I'm just going to put a little bit of powder right here and on my nose. I'm also going to set right in here my little smile lines. My chin. Yeah, I'm gonna set my under eyes later. But yeah, this is how the foundation is looking with concealer and setting powder, very light setting powder, and of course the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops, which I'm absolutely loving those. Now that it's had a few minutes to settle down, it looks a lot better. It was just, I think when I was applying it with the brush, and sometimes a brush does that to me, it kind of, you know, doesn't make the makeup look good as it's being applied. But then when I go in with the damp beauty sponge, it really just helps to press and helps the skin absorb the foundation. So thank God for that. This is definitely a full coverage foundation and it looks really nice. Again, probably one shade a little too light for me, but I'll just bronze it up. Again, I am going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, but we're going to be giving this a good, probably just 8 hours today. And definitely tomorrow, I'm going to be able to give you a 10 to 12 hour wear test with it. And we're just doing it by itself tomorrow. I'll probably just do a very minimal eye look, but definitely no blush or bronzer or anything, because I really want you to see how the foundation is going to perform just on its own. Today though, I gotta finish this face. I gotta film another video. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, so this is my 3-hour check-in with the new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation. And as you can see, I got 2 different looks going on. You're probably gonna see this eyeshadow tutorial go up before you see this foundation. And the eyeshadow tutorial is for the Nude Awakening palette from Wet n Wild Beauty, so definitely check that out. But let me move my hair up here. This is what the foundation is looking like. I think it looks really good. So far, so good. It kind of settled right here, but all foundations seem to be doing that to me nowadays. I did spray the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. That is the only setting spray I have on my face. And of course, I went in with the rest of my face products just because I had to film this eye look. But so far, it's laying really nice. I definitely think the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops have something to do with this. Like, guys, there's just magic in those drops. Ugh, so far, they've been working out for me really, really well. And so far, I like the way this foundation is working out. I am fixing to go outdoors. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm sorry if I'm rubbing that in for those of you who are caught in snowstorms, but it's a gorgeous day here in South Texas, and I have a jacuzzi outdoors that I'm gonna go relax and spend some time in. This is my last day of Christmas vacation, and then it is back to work for me in the morning. So we're gonna see how this foundation is looking after maybe getting splashed with some water droplets. Probably not gonna perspire at all, but I'm gonna be outdoors. There's gonna be sun. It's gonna be a good time. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, this is my 7-hour check-in with the new Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Velvet Matte Foundation. And this is what my makeup is looking like after 7 hours of wear and being in the jacuzzi for 3 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will say that water was splashing up on me, mainly like right here. So I can see like right in this area, it is barely starting to kind of like break apart, but not that bad for the amount of water that has like splashed on my face. I think it looks pretty good. I even took a quick body shower right now, and I think I got like some soap little bubbles splattered on my face, and everything still looks good. This looks really, really pretty. Look at my makeup. Like, my makeup still looks intact. Everything still looks good. Everything is sitting very well on my skin. And my normal to oily skin looks pretty good right now. I cannot wait to give this a few more hours of wear, and then I will show you what it's looking like when I am ready to take it off. And tomorrow we will continue on with day 2 of this foundation wear test. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we're coming up on 9 hours of me wear testing this new Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Foundation. I'm really liking the way it looks. I'm really happy with it. And especially for being that I wore or I have on those watermelon dewdrops from Glow Recipe, usually that really gives me a nice like dewy finish to my skin. But I think the combination of that along with this being a full coverage matte has really worn very well on my skin. And remember, I was outdoors, I was in the jacuzzi, I've already taken a shower, I just haven't washed off this face yet, but it's been able to withstand all of that. I will say that right here it is starting to come off some. But again, that's where the water was splashing up and hitting me the most. I've already had dinner too. So I would say like this is the main part on my face that it's showing signs of wear. But as far as making me look oily, cakey, settling into pores, no, it hasn't done that. It's looked really, really nice. And look at my makeup. Like the rest of my makeup is still on and it's looking pretty good after 9 hours of wear. So I'm really impressed with that. So tomorrow I'm only going to wear this. I'll probably just do an easy eye look. And actually I am going to do, I have a new Ulta Beauty mascara that I'm going to try out for you guys. And I also have a new lipstick from Ulta Beauty. They were released along with this foundation. So I do want to try those out tomorrow on camera. But yeah, I'm not going to add any bronzer, blush, powder, no primer, no dewdrops. I'm going to be very disappointed that I can't wear my Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. But we just want to see how this foundation performs by itself. I will say I do prefer it with a damp beauty sponge. I don't know that I'm going to film my application, but I will be sure to do all of my check-ins so that we can see how this new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation is going to wear on my 38-year-old normal skin. So far today, getting a thumbs up. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of me wear testing this new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation. This is what it's looking like after an hour of application. This is the only thing minus eyebrows that I have on my face. I did not go in with any primer, concealer, no setting spray, nothing like that. And I do not like the way it looks. I mean, the coverage is there, don't get me wrong, but this is a foundation that if you don't set it, it's going to move around and it's going to set in your pores. It's going to set in your fine lines. It's just not going to look that great. Right now, after about an hour of wear, I don't like it at all. It looks like cakey. It looks like it's settled all through here. Like usually it doesn't look like this till the end of the day. And this is only after an hour. So I did use a damp beauty blender to apply, but right now I'm not a fan of it on its own. I think if I continue to use this moving forward, it is definitely going to be with a full face of makeup. I do want to try 2 things that are new to the Ulta Beauty line on camera. One of them is this new Luxe liquid lipstick, and they had a lot of shades available. The one I picked up is the shade Ibiza, so we're going to try this one. And then I also picked up a new mascara. This is the Lash Evolution Fortifying and Conditioning Mascara. So let me go ahead and let's try out those 2 products today. So this is a really skinny tube mascara. That's what it looks like there. Now I have not curled my eyelashes, so we're just gonna try it on its own. That way we can get the full effect of it. You can also get a closer look as to what this foundation is looking like on my skin. Actually, this mascara feels really nice. I think it's curling my lashes and it's... Ooh, yeah, I like this. It's making them full and kind of like feathery. Well, I definitely like this. And the formula, it's not like a goopy formula. It's pretty nice. Feels pretty lightweight. It's definitely defining this lower lash line. Oh, I can see just 1 coat is going to be enough for me. And it seems to dry pretty quick too. So I'm combing through. Ooh, I like that. So far, maybe this is going to be the winner, right, of these 3 products. Now let me go in with the liquid lipstick. Oh, it's a pretty shade. Perfect for the summer. Or the spring, I should say. Seems to be giving good coverage with that 1 swipe. All right, so this is the new Ulta Beauty Luxe Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ibiza. And their new mascara. I'm really loving the mascara, and I'm loving this too. I love the shade of this. So pretty. Just a nice like pinkish coral shade. Perfect, perfect, perfect for the spring. Guys, this is not gonna do good today. Like, if it's already looking like this after a little over an hour of wear, ugh, I don't even want to see what my skin is gonna look like at the end of the day. We're gonna do a good 10 hours with this, but definitely liked it better yesterday. This is just gonna be one of those foundations, I can already tell it's just gonna look better with a full face of makeup. But I will be back a little bit later to give you guys another check-in so we can see how it's wearing. Have a safe time, guys, whatever it is you're doing, but have fun in the process, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it's 6 hours now with this new Ulta Velvet Matte Foundation. Guys, it is so ugly. Like, oh, I don't even think you can really see how broken up it is. It's just not sitting well on my skin at all. Already looking shiny on my nose. And yesterday, it did so well yesterday. This is definitely a foundation that you need to set. You need to use a primer. You got to use a setting spray. And you just got to use the rest of your makeup with. Like, I really liked the way it looked yesterday, but it's like a completely different foundation today. So, ugh, yeah, you all might see it looking okay, but believe me, in person, it's just like, even if I was to touch my skin like this, like, it moves the foundation. The foundation has not set, and it's already been 6 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna think about it these next few hours, let you know what I kind of just think about what I want to say, but right now, not liking it at all. All right, guys, we've come to the 12-hour wear mark with this new Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Full Coverage Foundation. We are looking like a hot mess. This looks terrible. I don't think you can really see on camera, but it is all come off, like right here. It is caked up, like all over my face, wherever the product is left. It's just a cakey, ugly mess. You can definitely see my oils coming through. It's like I don't even have foundation left on my nose. Like, it's pretty much all rubbed off. But whatever is left, it just looks like a white, cakey, ugly mess. No. Like, I don't understand how this foundation can go from looking great yesterday with a full face of product to looking ugly today with no product supporting it. So that just tells me that this is not a foundation that can work by itself. It's definitely gonna need help from your other products. So be forewarned, guys, if you pick this up at Ulta Beauty, just know you're gonna need a primer, you're gonna need your concealer, your powder, your blush, your bronzer, your setting spray, and it's gonna look fabulous. At least it did on me. Like, after the 8-9 hours, it looked pretty good. The coverage was definitely there. But I can highly agree and recommend that if you do pick this up, you definitely need to set it, because it does not set on its own. Even after an hour of applying, it was still moving around on my face, and it never really set by itself. I think also the shade was a little bit too light for me, and I picked up the shade Fair Light Neutral. I probably could have gone up a shade and it would have been like really perfect. The mascara held up pretty good, except that it did kind of smudge up here on its own. So I don't know. I mean, I was outside for a little bit. It was kind of hot. So maybe, you know, it kind of just smeared a little bit with the heat. I'm not really too sure, but I did have to wipe away the little smudge marks, like right in here in the corner of my eye, a couple times throughout the day. The lipstick didn't even hold up until after lunch. You all saw my check-in. What was it? The 6-hour, 7-hour check-in. My lipstick was practically gone. That's because I had already eaten lunch and it just all came off with my lunch. But this little beauty right here from Ulta Beauty, guys, it is not gonna get the go-ahead from me. This is one that you probably want to skip out on and invest your money elsewhere. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen this out in the Ulta Beauty stores? Have you seen it online? Are you interested? Are you gonna pass? Leave it all in the comment section down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You guys have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.